Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to History of Whack-A-Mole, or I guess it's technically History of Paradox, but we're playing Whack-A-Mole, trying to handle the rebellions going along in our Imperator Rome run with Lingonia. Yeah, things are really bad and slowly getting worse as time goes by. We're in the deficit, in the negative here, which means we're not getting political influence. Not getting political influence means we can't push certain buttons. Not being able to push certain buttons means that we can't handle some of the rebellions and other things that are brewing. At some point, we just got to let some of these fire and just deal with the aftermath. But, because, hey, that's part of the story, isn't it? I mean, countries go through civil war. Me trying to stem the tide of a civil war, I mean, it's not absolutely unrealistic for me to just accept that it is what it is, right? I do think I want to deal with Lingonia, though. Figure out a way to handle them and maybe let the Vangionia guys fire, because I can't chase all of these. There's just no way. We can increase the loyalty here in a minute, but I can let it get a little bit lower before I start pushing buttons. But look, we're losing money again. Of course we are. And we got a civil war coming in 17 months because of Brennus here, which we have a few buttons we can push with him, but not a lot. It's all bad. $15 months. 7 months. I mean, when these get down really low, we'll see what buttons we can push to buy us some time. The money situation, like, we can't win. Literally nothing we can do. Prominent centralization. Great. Again, more things that we can't push. Yeah, of course, we want to lose Punicus's loyalty because he's so low, and that will make him go higher, which is bad. Honestly, though, these other loyalties are bad as well, and we can't lose the political influence. We have no political influence to lose. So we're going to have to go with this one. And deal with Punicus again. 4 months. $3 months. Just says they might rebel, but I'm pretty sure they will rebel. All right, 2 months. We're going to have to push a button here. I don't want to get down to 1 in case they're off on their math. We'll go to culture. We'll go to Nervian, which is the prominent culture in this province, right? Let's go double check my thinking. They're prominently, yes, Nervian. So if we go to Nervian and go to decisions, we can do the torture thing, which will increase them by 7, which will buy me some time. Not a lot of time, and it lowers my stability, which makes other people unhappy. So, again, eventually we're going to run out of stuff to push, but for now we're going to just push what we can. We're going to let Vangionia fire here. If they're too strong for us, then they're too strong for us, right? I mean, there's literally nothing we can do of that. And then, of course, we got to deal with the Civil War as well. Wait. Oh, yeah, 1 month. Okay. Here it comes. All right, there we go. There's the war. Let's go ahead and raise all of our levies. I forgot to do the morale thing again. Got to do these buttons in the right order in the future. Apparently, is it costing us any money here? I guess it costs us a little bit of money. All right, let's get all these guys grouped together. Why are you guys already moving? Did we not get all of our levies raised? Why can't we raise you? Oh, they're too disloyal. Oh, okay. Well, thankfully, this guy up here is not that bad off. I don't think he's got a lot of troops right now. course, the other thing we've got to keep an eye on, though, is the other civil war. 6 months for that. Why are you not moving, my friend? Oh, no. Somebody was murdered. Seriously, why are you not moving? Is it a loyalty issue as well? Yeah, I guess so. I guess you are too disloyal to move. Okay, well then I do whatever you want then, my friend. Local province loyalty. That would be awesome. In where? Trabokia? Which is currently disloyal at the moment. That would help make it slow it down a bit. Yeah, sure. Let's go for it. Plus they get a flat increase in loyalty. I mean, they're still going down, to be fair. All right, let's slow this down a little bit. We do have a title unassigned. Hey, we finally have a Punicus we can put in place, and he's actually good enough to put here. Finally get rid of that flag. Four months on the disloyal characters. Okay. You guys under my control, or are you doing your own thing? I think they're doing their own thing. 3 months. All right, so Punicus is the one we probably need to deal with the most, right? We can exalt him, but that lowers the loyalty of the other guys. We have to give him the free hands. He's max corruption anyway, so it's really not going to matter at all. So we're going to do that. Does that get rid of the Civil War? No risk of Civil War. Okay. It's a thing. Can't control you guys, can we? Apparently we can. You don't have enough guys to do that anyway. Let's group up and we'll go after this guy over here. Can I not get there from there? Okay, we'll just go across there then. Looks like we are going to catch him. Gain some popularity. He loses some loyalty, which you can't afford. So we'll do as he says. All right, we got some of those guys. I'm actually stacked wiped what was there. Apparently I can't go there. Okay, well, we'll just stay here, capture this real quick. Probably need to go for the fort, actually. Everything is so bad. The good news is 30 pops is not enough to bring up a huge army. So other than the disloyalty of our leaders, I mean, if our leaders were loyal and we could raise the levies, then awesome. That would help, but they're not, which means we can't raise the levies to go after these. I mean, it's just a mix. It's all just a bundle of terribleness. Because we are going to run out of buttons we can push over here. We can't white piece you guys out yet, right? Because it's probably not been long enough, I'm going to assume. I guess not white piece. We need to get the stuff back, don't we? I think once we capture this, we'll be fine. Tempted to order an assault, but we'll let it go run its course. We can call it allies. I don't think I need the allies, so we're just going to hold off on that. Man, if I'd known the corruption was this bad, I would not have lowered the wages of the governors you know, long time ago to let the corruption get as high as it is. Because once we fell into that trap, there was nothing we could do to come back from that. Honestly, maybe the only thing we can do is raise this up and just deal with the economy loss. There is technically a chance for us to get some gifts coming in and stuff like that, right? So let's just eat it and start lowering the corruption. We've got to get the corruption down or we will never get out of this. And so let's just accept it and accept that we're going to be losing money hand over fist, so to speak, and hope for some benefits to come our way. And if they don't, they don't. But we're just delaying the inevitable by letting the corruption continue to climb everywhere. Yeah, see, there we go. And now we do lose some stability, which is also bad, but we do also gain a bit of money to get us... We're still in the hole, though, so that doesn't actually help us in the grand scheme of things. As soon as we capture this, we should be good to flip this back to our side for now. If we even want that. We can't lose money. Guess we'll handle it. We'll lower our prestige a little bit. All right, there's that. Let's go jump on this final little bit here and finish this war out. As we capture this, we should be good to go. I don't know that we have to be 100%, but we'll take it anyway. All right, sue for peace. Grab everything. That's not white peace. That's what I want. I was like, I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, that's what I want. I was like, something didn't look right. I was like, this isn't looking right. This will come to us. That is exactly what I want. We can get some popularity, but we lower the culture happiness, which is not great. We'll do the important families things again, because any of these guys that are good, I want to try and keep alive. Like we'll keep this guy maybe. He's on a 9. And just get rid of the rest. All right, there's that. We can now get rid of the levies temporarily, although we'll have to bring them back up here in a little bit. We can also lower the money back down and go with that. Oh, dementia. No good. Hey, trade routes. Grab that. Grab that. How are we doing? We got 14 months on the rebellion and civil war in 20 months. And the next rebellion will be which one? I mean, both of these are big. 71 pops and 74 pops are pretty big. So we probably need to try and delay those if at all possible. Oh, we're losing so much money. But hey, in theory, our corruption is going down. I actually messed with any of the laws. I just realized. I don't know that we have any that we could go with. I guess we have a couple that we can go with. But we don't have any money. Or not money, political influence to be able to change anything. Looks like we've only got 2 that we could even change if we wanted to. Unintegrated culture happiness goes up. Interesting. And then just over here would be lower tyranny, increased centralization, for more centralization and some ruler popularity. So there's a couple of decent ones there. If we come over here to our governors. So are you going down? You are going down in corruption. Very, very slowly, but you are going down. What about you? Same with you. You are going down incredibly slowly. And finally you. You are also going. So all our governors are dropping in corruption, which in theory will very slowly start to help us. Very slowly. All right, just keep an eye on this. Once it gets low, we'll do another decision somewhere, which will lower stability even more. But again, what else can we do except just try to keep hitting buttons, delaying some stuff, and eventually just accept what happens, right? I mean, this deficit is so bad. There's literally nothing we can do. I mean, we're hoping for like one of these, like a gift from the gods or something like that, a friend in need that might give us some more money. But just not happening right now. 6 months, 5 months. Four months. A feud. Again, we're going to have to take this to get some bailout here, although it's going to lower some loyalty, 38 and 35 respectively, but neither one of them will be low enough to trigger anything. So we've got to go with it, I think. I mean, we could do the stability, but I don't know that the stability helps us more. Like, it's hard to tell, because obviously that would help our happiness overall, but really overall, I don't know. I think we've got to take the money. At least we were 0 on tyranny at that point in time. So that, I mean, it gives us another thing to start ticking down now. Oh, we got a title unassigned. We're back to where we could send a colony over, but I don't know that helps us. Oh, where are we at? 3 months. And we're very much running out of stability that we can push for buttons that we can push. So that's definitely not going to help us. I mean, there's literally not much else here we can do, right? Just a couple stability things, but we're going to be out of stability here soon. Honestly, I don't know if it matters here. Just pick one. If we get to 0 somewhere, we get to 0 somewhere, right? I mean, we got to accept one of these at some point. We just bought ourselves like 2.5 years, and that's it. Nothing else. But hey, maybe the governor's corruption will continue to drop slowly. We can do the harsh treatment somewhere, right? Which might be a better way to handle the Lucia stuff. Oh, so he's not loyal anyway. We might have to harsh treatment this one then. Because he's at least loyal at the moment. And that would only break it even though, which is problematic. But we got to do it. I think we have to do it. We got to do something here. We're running out of other buttons that we can push. At least that buys us time there. The only one coming up now is Lucia, which we can deal with by going there and looking at the culture. Oh, it's all Hadiwai, which we might be able to do something with. No, nothing that's going to increase anything well enough. What was the other culture? Helvetian. Can we do anything with the Helvetian that would increase loyalty? Actually, very little. No, not in Lucia. In the other places we can, but not in Lucia. So Lucia is going to fire. That is nothing we can change, right? There's literally nothing. Well, no. We can harsh treatment them if we got the governor above loyalty. And to get the governor above loyalty, we can make some free hands, which just increases his corruption, which makes everything else bad. But if he's our friend, I really don't want to increase his corruption, though. I mean, that goes against everything else I'm trying to do. But we may have to, right? Literally nothing else we can do. That deceitful thing is rough. I mean, it will go up, but that would also, like I said, it would put him above where we need to be, and we can start harsh treating Lucia and not have to deal with Lucia right now. I'm gonna hold off for a minute, because just in case maybe a decision comes up that increases his loyalty automatically, maybe we can buy some time somehow. I doubt it, but you never know. Wait till this gets down to about the 2-month mark. Oh, harsh treatment wouldn't help. They would only do 0.24 and they're at 0.29. So that would not matter at all. They're going to fire no matter what we do. Okay, fair enough. Well, we knew one of them had to fire eventually. Oh, Civil War in 2 months. I didn't see that one. Oh. Well, that's very nice. Okay. Well, we have some money now. Too little, too late. We got 3 months on this, 2 months on that. So we do have to increase his loyalty anyway. We're going to give free hands to try and get rid of the Civil War at the very least. That means that leaves the rebellion that we've got to deal with. But at the very least, because again, harsh treatment here. Oh, because I don't have that stuff. Yep. Okay. No, this one's going to fire. I mean, there's literally nothing we do, right? This one's definitely going to fire. Is there anything we can import that would increase loyalty? Is there? We can increase happiness, I know. Which isn't... It indirectly helps loyalty eventually, but not right away. All these are just happiness things. Which again is great. Especially since one of the happiest things we're having the most issue with is like the slaves one down here. So getting that back up would help as well, but it's just too little too late. We're going to have to let this one fire and deal with it and see. And if we can't deal with it, we can't deal with it, right? They become their own nation and then it is what it is. Meeting of the clans. Great. Who doesn't like lowering? Oh, no. Did we die? We died. So who becomes the clan leader? Everus Punicus. Well, good for him. Highly corrupt. As expected. He's at least better. Not a lot better, but better. Congratulations, sir. You're going to inherit some rebellious people. All right, War of Independence. Here we go. Do we have any troops that we can get? Okay, so let's grab our army maintenance. Max this back out. And Call allies. Might as well. Any help we can get that doesn't cost us specifically anything. And military. Actually, it's going to let us raise all of these. Okay. Well, that's going to help a lot. We might be able to control this, surprisingly. In fact, you're going to go ahead and go right on in there. I don't think they have that many troops. You're going to go into there. I mean, this is the only one that we have to protect. It's 2K here, but with the other ones, I think we're going to be fine. We're going to be able to flip this, I think. I mean, it's not going to be great. It's only going to buy us a little bit of time, but it's something. Of course, Sawakonia, whatever, is dropping again. But the good news is, that since we know we can handle some of these, we just need to let more of these fire, I guess, at this point. As long as it's not a full-on civil war, I think we can deal with this. Where are you going? Tulum? So we can head up there and stump on you guys right away. All right, we're going to be able to catch them, it looks like. At least some of them. Done. All right, so they're going to be weak for a bit. You're already captured. Let's move over. Let's just keep pushing our way across. It's kind of hard to see the coloring here, isn't it? Where's your main city? Am I blind? Probably. And why are we not capturing this right here? Oh, we already captured it. Again, the coloring is throwing me off. I literally cannot see which of these provinces are captured or which ones aren't. I don't think this one down here is. That one is now. These are our. This one over here flipped back. So we'll grab these two guys, put them up there. This one in the middle is not ours at the moment. Other than that, I really can't see. Okay, this one's ours now. I think this one in the middle is not again. I thought it was. I'm so confused. Maybe it flipped back on its own again. All right, you guys come up here and deal with that. Actually, you guys can split off a couple. You select. You guys come over here and do that one. Oh, you guys are going to start taking out some of that stuff over here, aren't you? See, some of these are going to start flipping back automatically again. All right, we're at 85. Can we super peace yet? We want all of this to come to us. Looks like we can. All right, we got all that back. We'll pass the judgment again. Whatever, maybe it's an opportunity to trim down some people we don't need anymore. We'll keep you, get rid of you guys. And we're fine. That's going to flip on its own. Now we can lower our levies again. Although we're going to have another one pop up here in... So you don't see it. No red flags at the moment. Get rid of all you guys. Lower the military stuff again. Oh, wrong button. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we're going to keep on trying to fix the mess I have made. It is a arduous task here to try and fix all this. But if we ever got it fixed, I think we'd be in an excellent position. Easier said than done, though. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.